So that's right. For those of you who are suffering from kidney diseases, you are not alone. There are a lot of people out there. And as Doctor mentioned before the break, you know, prevention is always better. So please take care of your lifestyle, the food you eat especially. Now, it is World Kidney Day, and there's no other better person to speak to about what this day entails and, you know, what their foundation actually provides. We'd like to say a very good morning to Mr. Chua Hong Wee, who is the CEO of the National Kidney Foundation of Malaysia. Good morning, Mr. Chua.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay, now before we talk about what the National Kidney Foundation provides to the community, can you tell us a little bit about what you're about?
Yeah, we are a national body and we provide all the aspects about the kidney-related diseases. Yeah, we provide dialysis treatment to kidney patients. We also provide health screening to see whether people got any sign of kidney disease.
I see.
And we also promote organ donations.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay. We'll talk about that in a short bit. But how was this foundation established, and you know, why was it a group of you or those who were suffering from kidney disease, they decided to establish this foundation?
The foundation was actually started in 1969,
okay.
And it was about 45 years already. And it was originally founded by the Rotary Club of Petaling Jaya, and with a group of nephrologists, and it has been in existence up to now. Okay,
and as doctors said, you know, the rates of people suffering from kidney diseases are younger in age and increasing every year. Now, that's really alarming. And what has the foundation kind of like done about it?
Yeah, this is a very alarming rate of people suffering from kidney disease, and we are trying to promote it. We are trying to create public awareness so that people know that the danger of kidney disease. Basically, the kidney disease is actually a lifestyle disease, right? You know, people have to really take care of their health, take care of their diet, you know, and a lot of things that they have to do right, you know, in order not to get into trouble with kidney disease.
Yeah, so, you know, people are, I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who are aware, you know, that, you know, it's their lifestyle, it's the food intake and all that might cause them to have kidney disease. Why are they still not taking precautions, you think?
Yeah, as a human being, you see, you know, it's only when you face a problem, then you come to realize it. If you don't have that problem, you will not, you know, bother about it.
That's true.
So you just carry on living the life that you have been leading before.
Yeah, yeah. So at the center, at the foundation itself, you provide dialysis and kind of like treatment and all that. Is it? Are they for those people who can't afford it? How does it work? Okay.
We got 27 dialysis centers, and it's throughout Malaysia. The only two states that we don't have is Malacca and Negeri Sembilan. And our main focus is to help those people that can afford to pay for dialysis.
Sure.
Dialysis is a very expensive treatment, and they have to come 3 times a week for the rest of their life unless they get an organ transplant.
I see. So for those of our audience out there who are not aware about what a dialysis is, can you please explain it?
Dialysis is basically, right, because your kidney already failed, so you need another machine to help you to extract the waste from your body.
I see.
Yeah. So the machine will extract the blood from your body and cleanse the blood. Then the clean blood will go back into the body again.
So how does it, I mean, how long does it take, and how does it work?
Each session takes 4 hours, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and usually when the patient comes to the center, and by the time they finish with the treatment, easily about 4 to 5 hours, right? And can you imagine you have to come every other day for the rest of their life? It's very, very traumatic. Yeah.
Okay, and the doctor was saying that you get a lot. There's a lot more younger generation suffering from kidney disease. Do you have more of them coming to the dialysis centers?
Yeah, there are a lot more people. You know, we even got one patient at the age of 16. She was actually doing her SPM exam at our dialysis center. Can you imagine it? Yeah, so I think I'm actually, you know, yeah, for the younger audience, you know, please take care of your health, you know, don't take life for granted.
So this, the 16-year-old, you know, who's sitting for exam while having the dialysis done, is it, do you think she was born like that, or is it her lifestyle and what she's been eating as a kid?
Yeah, very hard to say, you know. Some of them is hereditary and some are not. Very hard to, yeah. to determine that.
So as a whole, the NKF provides to the community free services.
That's right, yes.
Because I'm sure a lot of our audience out there must be wondering, so what is it that they actually do? So you provide free services without any payment. So it's a government funded, or is it private funded?
Okay, we don't really provide free services. Yeah, we charge the patient 100 ringgit per session.
Okay.
But for those people that really cannot afford to pay, then they don't need to pay, especially for the hardcore, right? But we have a lot of poor and needy patients in our dialysis center.
Even outside,
Yes.
in more of the rural areas as well?
We are actually focusing on the underserved area. Yeah.
Okay.
We are trying to open another 2 more centers in East Malaysia, one in Sarawak and one in Sabah, and the rural area.
Okay.
Yeah, because the urban areas are already overserved.
I see.
Yes.
Right. Now, this is where dialysis is concerned. Now, you mentioned earlier, we talked about organ donors. Now, how does that work?
Yeah, basically there are 2 types of organ donations. One is from the people related to you, maybe your family members, or people maybe die in a road accident or things like that. They can donate the organs to someone who needs it. Yeah. So of course, it's, if it's related to you, then the compatibility is better, right? If you get it from another person, then the doctors have to ready to make sure that it's compatible. Yeah.
Okay. So at which point would a person who's suffering from kidney disease need an organ transplant?
Actually, they need it from the very beginning if they can get an organ donations. Yeah.
So you mean all those people who are doing dialysis right now, the thousands of them, they're all waiting?
Waiting, yes, yes.
And what are the success rate for
in Malaysia is a bit
transplants?
In Malaysia, it's very, very low compared to the rest of the world. That's why we are promoting very, very hard now, so that more people will come forward to donate their organs. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've pledged my organs, in case anything happened to me, from the eyes to the kidneys and all that. Is that what you do at the foundation as well? You have an organ donation drive?
Yeah, our focus is more on kidney organ donations. Yeah. Do people
believe in it in Malaysia?
It's very hard to get people to come forward to pledge their organs, right? Even if they have already pledged their organs, they will carry these organ donation cards with them. And if anything happened to that person, right, they still need, the hospitals still need to get the consent of the next of kin before they can do the transplantation.
But then if they've already pledged and written that card, you still need to have the next of kin's permission?
That's right, yeah. There is a Malaysian regulations.
I see. And organ donors, do they have to be very young people, or can they be
not necessary,
older
not necessary.
as well?
Older also.
Would a 70-year-old person's kidney work as well? I mean, if it's functioning well, as well as a younger person, and has a 70-year-old donated?
Yeah, for the older people, of course, as we age, our organs also will start to deteriorate, right? We would prefer a younger person to donate the organs. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Can a person function with just one kidney?
Yes, of course. Yes.
So you can actually donate one kidney.
Yeah, that's right.
If, like, let's say you have a family member who is, like, suffering, and you can, because you can function with one.
Yeah, every one of us got 2 kidneys. We can donate one of them away.
Okay, okay. Just for you to know out there, just for you to know. Now, what is the foundation doing for World Kidney Day 2015?
The World Kidney Day today is actually the actual World Kidney Day, and it's celebrated throughout the world. Right, happy World Kidney Day to all of you.
World Kidney Day.
We've actually started promoting the World Kidney Day beginning of this month. Right, that was in a Sunway Pyramid. Right, it was actually the Deputy Minister of Health was there. The Deputy Minister of Education was there, and we launched it. And in the next 2 more weekends, right? The last weekend we had it in that was in Summit, right? And the next 2 weekends will be one in Paradigm Shopping Mall. And the last one that was to be on the 28th and 29th of this month will be in NKF Strand Mall in Kota Damansara.
And you set up booths and stuff to promote and to raise awareness, basically.
Yeah, in each of these events, there will be a booth, there will be a health screening to the public, and we also got this event called Sport and Ride. people can come forward to find a treasure in the Peridoa
cool.
car, right?
Make it a
And they
little
can
bit
win the
of fun,
car,
right?
the Axia car.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
End of this month, in Strand Mall, right, we also going to have Zumba.
Oh, cool.
Zumba dance, right?
Of course,
we
you
really
need to be fit and healthy, right?
Yeah, we really encourage, all the women to come forward, to come and dance, and to promote organ donation.
Thank you very much.
World
Now,
Kidney Day.
how can the public find out more information about the National Kidney Foundation? Do you have a website?
They can go to our website, www.nkf.org.my.
Fantastic. So all these information about
All
where
are
you're
there.
going to be will be
Everything
there.
will be there.
Well, thank you very much,
Thank
Mr.
you so
Charles.
much.
Pleasure
Thank
meeting
you.
you. And yes, it's World Kidney Day. We should do our part in raising awareness so it doesn't happen to you. It could happen to anyone, right? We're going to go for another short break, and when we come back, some celebrity updates for you in Bella and Wine. Stay with us.